Hey guys, welcome back to Vintage VW Adventures. I've got a big trip coming up. I'm going to be making a trip to go hang out with some VW friends, actually day after tomorrow. It's a pretty long trip, and I've got a cool thing that was sent to me by a company that I think would be cool to have on the bus while I make this trip. I'll show this thing to you. It's a company called GKU. It's going to be a dash cam. It's a 4K dash cam. It's a D600 Pro Max. I don't know if you can see that well enough. It's trying to follow my face, but yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty nice dash cam. It shows it's got on the Wi-Fi bands. It's 5.8 gigahertz, 2.4 gigahertz. It does you have to provide your own micro SD card, which I've got one around here. We'll find one to get it installed. And it's a let's see here. It does loop recording, 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minutes, 24-hour parking monitoring, time lapse. The power supply is only like 5 volts and 3 amps, so it doesn't pull any power at all. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy open and see what comes in the box. I'm always excited when these companies send these things out for me to try out, especially anything that's like a camera. Man, I'm super tech nerdy. So let's get this thing open and see what comes with it. Got a really nice box that comes with. As far kind of has that kind of that feel when you buy a new phone or something. It's a real thick box. All right. Oh, this is going to be like a next level as far as this kind of stuff goes, I think. This box is nice. Okay, we got our user's manual. We'll check that thing out here in a minute. And it tells you the memory card requirements on it. They're saying use a name brand card, which I get because a lot of times the less expensive cards, they drop frames, have issues like that. And they're showing here that the capacity at about 256, so that's gigabytes. So that's definitely something that I'm going to have to. I have to look see if I got one that big, but I better do. All right, let's see what else comes in here. In this box, you're going to get a rear camera with an extension cable that's almost 20 feet. It's like 19 and a half feet with some cable stickers and a crowbar. Let's look see what that is. Now that's a pretty handy tool. Utilize a lot of this stuff when you're removing the trim inside these new cars where you don't damage it with a screwdriver or something. These are really nice little nylon tools to pop the panels off. So right here, that. This is going to be the actual camera. All right, 19 and a half feet of cable. Got the camera. Also has some adhesive on it, and they do put a protector on the lens for shipping. So we'll set that one there. And then these other things that are in here, these are the little things to hold the cable in place when you're actually installing the unit. Okay, then we have, looks like here, a suction mount, a 3M sticky mount, a car charger, and adhesive tape. So this thing's pretty outfitted to have all of the things that you need to do an installation in your vehicle. That there is going to be the power cable to plug it into a 12-volt outlet, and that also has a very long cable on it too, which is nice. Oh, the cool thing too, when it's plugged in, you have USB on here, so that way you don't lose access for utilizing that for your phone or something to charge it. So we got here. Okay, this is a suction cup mount to put it on your windshield. So you want to make sure that if you're going to do something like that, always clean the surface. I always wrap it with a little alcohol to make sure that these things stay in place once you put them there. What else we got in here? Yeah, and this is like a little hard mount with some adhesive on it. That way, if you just choose to go that way and not put it like on your windshield, you could put it on your windshield, or you could put it on. I would say your windshield probably the best bet. I always put them up high, stuff like this, kind of off the set to kind of behind my mirror. So that's going to be handy. Okay, and then we got the bad boy. This is the unit that goes up front. Now, my understanding is the rear camera is a 1080 camera, but the front camera is this really nice 4K camera. It's got a protector on the lens and stuff on it, but also, see here, I believe, see here what it says. Yeah, that right there, that's an actual video screen. so you can see what it's seeing. You got power, you got location to put in your SD card. That's the power button, power inlet, and then that right there runs to your rear camera. So let's go ahead and let's figure out how to get this in the bus. That's going to be sweet. Look at that thing. It's nice. Okay, it does have an actual installation video to guide you through it all. So if you want to scan that QR code right there, you might be able to watch it from where you are before you purchase, just to learn a little bit about it. Or you could visit the link directly, which is going to be www.GKU.com. All right, let me read this manual, maybe watch this little video. One thing, as I'm pulling this stuff out, I was reading on this actual thing that you mount on the windshield. It has to be on a flat surface, okay? And on the camera itself, there's a little slot, okay? And this these will connect together with this little slot. Got to make sure we got it pointing in the right way, because you actually want to make sure that the screen that you're looking through is on this side, and then this side attaches to the windshield. There's a really nice little thing here. It shows to be lock and unlock. You turn that, and it'll actually pull the little suction cup in. If you can see that thing, but it makes it concave and out. That way it attaches to the windshield and locks on. All right. Man, this thing is nice. All right. I'm going to take this little camera, and I think I'm going to go ahead and plug the actual the other camera into it and the power before I try to attach it to the windshield, where I'll have to muscle it around. I can't believe a 19.5-foot cable. I mean, you can use this thing on an RV. This bus, it's going to be nothing for it to reach the back of the bus. I think the bus is only like 14.5 feet long, so that's not going to be a problem whatsoever.
Please insert SD card.
Oh, first thing it said is please insert SD card, which means I need to stop and run inside and get an SD card. Oh, dude, that's rock solid. Hang on, I'll show you. That thing, it's already working. You can see it. And the other camera, we've got laying down here. But yeah, the other camera, let me pull the cover off of that. It's got it upside down there. All right. Yeah, the other camera, you can see me. Yeah, let's see if I can get that close enough. I'm there in the bottom on the right hand side, and the front view is right to the left of it. So let me go get this SD card, and we'll get this thing going. What I'm doing right now is I'm going online to get the app for the device and install it and try to. I don't know exactly. I'm kind of excited about it. I don't know how that much about the app, but as I flip through this manual, it's got a section here. It says the Wi-Fi allows the dash cam to establish direct connection with a smartphone. After pairing through the mobile application, users can access recordings stored on the dash cam. The application allows you to view, download, and share recorded videos. The connection works in a similar way to other short-range wireless device connections, but uses Wi-Fi signal instead of Bluetooth. But it is designed to do remote surveillance. Live view recorded files can be accessed through a mobile application when the smartphone is within an active Wi-Fi range of the device, approximately 3 to 5 meters. So that's freaking cool. I'm telling you, this will really protect you if you're in a situation where there is an accident, and you can prove how fast you were going, where you were at. Man, I think this thing has a lot more benefits than I ever knew of any dash cam that I've ran across or had a chance to mess with. I had no idea when I opened the box and started reading through here how many cool things that this thing does. All right, guys, I've got everything all set up now on my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and do a screen recording on it while we do this. When you first get it in there, it's going to show you a view. Of course, that's showing the front of my bus right now, and below that, showing the GPS. So let's fire this thing up and go for a run and check out the images it creates. starting to rain now, so hopefully it doesn't block the camera too much. But it's getting darker now too. The camera's really bright on the screen of the phone. Okay. Really cool is that it actually has a miles per hour on it, which is sweet. Of course, I know it's saving that because of the of it doing a monitoring how fast you're going and your GPS location and stuff. Yeah, if you follow this on the map, you come right to my house. Yeah, I hope it doesn't just totally dump in the rain and stuff. But the image quality is fantastic. Really bright up on the actual camera itself. I've got up here on the dash. But yeah, it's doing its thing. And actually, downloading the Apple version of the app versus the Android. I had the Android run on my nav system, and now that I've got the Apple app up, it's showing a lot more. I guess because then my nav system was sitting in a landscape, and this is in portrait. And so with portrait, you can actually see the actual the map going on too, and miles per hour. Here's the image quality on a horribly overcast time in the rain. It's working out pretty good. Right? Can't say that I'm not, I'm really surprised actually of all the features that this thing has. We'll drive around for a little bit and then go back home and check out these images. Down here to the lake. I live in a beautiful area in East Texas. We've got a couple lakes out here in our community. I actually, when I was a kid, used to ride down the docks here and jump my bicycle off the end of that dock, which is years ago. Really hot and humid in Texas right now. It's cooler than it's been in a while, but literally, I mean, I'm dripping of sweat when it's getting late, and it's probably 15-20 degrees cooler than it has been all day long right now because we had the rain come through. But as soon as that happens, the humidity comes. But so far from checking this thing out, man, I don't think anybody that purchases one's going to be disappointed. I mean, it's got like all the features. I don't know actually any other feature that a dash cam could have. I mean, it's cool that it's both directions with the cameras. One of them's 4K, the back one's 1080. You record your voice, your GPS position, and your speed. So I definitely, I would say I recommended this. You know, and kind of a weird thing too, just being a nerdy YouTube guy, I could see that you could actually, if you wanted to, put one camera pointing forward, and then you could actually put the rear-facing camera in your cab pointing at you. And then do like talking head videos while you're cruising around, which would be kind of cool. Because it's got the actual being 1080, it's a good enough picture on a good sunny day, man. It'd be fantastic. Just another toolbox. So this thing's got many features. It's pretty cool. We'll get on back to the house and see what these images look like. this too. I just turned my phone, and when I did, it went to a full landscape photo, not showing any of the GPS stuff or the miles per hour. So when you got your phone in a portrait position, you can see all that information. When it's a landscape, it's just the actual picture of what you're recording and what's behind you. All right, cool. We're back to the house. Let's go check out these images. All right, guys. Well, I just viewed all the images, and you guys kind of viewed them with me as I was doing my edit and stuff. And man, I can't say enough about this this cam. And I didn't even really get into it. It actually has voice activation. So, like, if you're in a situation, you can do a voice command to the camera to get it to record or take a photo or something like that. Which can be super helpful out there. You know, you never know what's going to happen when you're on the road. So I want to thank the guys at GKU. I'm running a little behind. They just released this thing, and I've been buried lately. Just busy in the summertime doing my normal job, which is real estate. So I just want a big shout out to these guys for sending this out to let me try it out. I'm going to put a link down in the description of the video with all the details on the camera and a link if you want to get one for yourself. You all take care and go enjoy those old Volkswagens. Peace out.